So today I'm going to be talking about the return of THANOS within Fortnite Battle Royale. So as we all know, I think it was a couple of months ago now, obviously there was this limited time mode where THANOS was introduced into the game and you could be THANOS within that game mode. And obviously it was a way of Epic Games to promote the Avengers sort of movie, and I think it's pretty much confirmed at this point that THANOS is going to be returning obviously with the release of the new Avengers movie. So obviously they're going to be adding it back into the game to sort of promote that. And yeah, I'm going to be talking about how he's going to be returning, which it is pretty much confirmed at this point, because there was like a bit of a leak in the game that Fortnite updated to do with THANOS. So I'll talk about that now, but yeah, let's get into the video. So as we all know, the cube in Fortnite is obviously like one of the biggest events going on right now. Obviously it's traveling around the map. Obviously it's finished traveling, and now it's obviously at the bottom of the huge floating island. And as we all know, the cube is just chilling there at the moment, but there is one thing to do with the cube that kind of could hint at something pretty insane. Obviously, I doubt this will happen, but this is just a theory, so I'll put a picture on screen right now. So as you guys can see on screen, there's a huge crack in one of the corners of the cube. All the other corners of the cube are nice and clean. There's nothing wrong with them, but that one corner has a bit of a crack in it. And to be honest, I don't really care what happens with the cube at this point. Like, it's been going on since like last season. It's been going on for so long. I don't really care what happens with the cube because it's just been dragging on for so long now. But the cube has a huge crack in it, and how cool would it be? Obviously, like, the cube is a huge purple sort of like enemy in a way, and what is Thanos? He's also a huge purple sort of enemy. And how cool would it be if the cube actually like cracked open and Thanos just came out of it? That'd be so cool. I doubt that'll happen, obviously, because that's kind of stupid, but imagine how cool that would be. But yeah, that's just like some sort of leak. Obviously the cube, obviously somebody just went into replay mode and sort of noticed that the cube, well, in one of the corners, started to have a bit of a crack in it. Obviously I doubt that's what's going to happen with Thanos, because that'd be kind of ridiculous, but like something may happen with the cube. Obviously, like, I don't know, it may crack open, and I don't know what's going to happen with it, obviously, but maybe like the entire cube is going to crack open, obviously, because one of the corners has now got a crack in it, and who knows what's going to happen, who knows. According to data mined game files, the villain could soon return to Fortnite Battle Royale. While the Fortnite developer hasn't revealed anything about this, we can expect it to come out in November. Consider that many players enjoy the Infinity Gauntlet mode, it won't be surprising if Epic Games brings it back. So obviously a lot of people gave positive feedback on this game mode because it was pretty fun. I quite enjoyed it as well, and that's another reason to bring it back, not only because it would promote the actual Avengers movie, but it was because most players actually enjoyed it. The Fortnite players had received some huge changes in Season 4. The in-game island was drastically changed, and the developer released the Infinity Gauntlet mode shortly after. Just like in the comic books and movies, Thanos was a villain in Fortnite Battle Royale. He was incredibly powerful and had much more health and shield than a regular player. The villain had 4 unique abilities, and one of them was a powerful beam of energy. This ranged ability allowed Thanos to deal massive damage to his opponents, and as it turns out, Epic Games has updated it recently. So I'll put a picture on screen right now. The developers actually updated Thanos' icon for his sort of in-game laser beam attack. So why would they update this if they weren't going to bring it back? It kind of wouldn't make sense. So this is a huge hint to Thanos actually returning within Fortnite Battle Royale, as they updated his icon for it. And there's also an article on this says the game developer updated the ability icon with the patch version 6.20. Data miners believe that the Infinity Gauntlet mode will return to Fortnite, which makes a lot of sense. After all, Epic Games would not update the icon for no reason. Furthermore, the trailer for the new Avengers movie will most likely come out in early November. If the Fortnite creator releases the Thanos mode, its purpose will be to promote the movie. Considering that it worked really well the first time, there is no reason not to do it again. Additionally, we can expect Epic Games to make some changes to the mode and make it even more fun to play. So yeah, that's pretty much everything to do with Thanos. It's pretty much confirmed that it will come back at this point because the Avengers movie is coming out in early November by the looks of it, and obviously they've updated the Thanos' icon, and we can probably expect Thanos to return within Fortnite, obviously around the time when the Avengers movie does get released, obviously with Thanos in that. So obviously Epic Games are using this to promote that movie like they did last time when they obviously added Thanos to the game. So yeah, that's pretty much everything to do with Thanos. Let me know in the comments what you think of Thanos returning. But yeah, that's some pretty big news. I'll be looking forward to that. But that's not everything. So I'm going to be talking about the zombies in Fortnite as well. So obviously that's the main point of this video, to talk about Thanos. But I also wanted to talk about Epic Games, well, Fortnite's change to do with the zombies in Fortnite and how they've reduced the amount of them that spawn. And also there is a new leaked skin that has been leaked as well. So yeah, let's get into it. So Fortnite tweeted out and they said this: To reduce the amount of cube monsters in the late game, we've lowered the number of dynamic spawners in the Fortnite Mez playlist. Drop in and earn yourself a victory royale. So they tweeted out that, and they basically were saying that they reduced the number of zombies basically that spawn from the actual portals, especially towards the late game as well. Because if you guys saw my video yesterday, towards like the end of the game, the zombies were just getting so annoying. They were just getting in your way, and honestly, they can just obviously they're not going to kill you, but they can get you killed because obviously they're kind of getting in the way. And if you're trying to heal up in like a box or something, they can just come in and like destroy that, and it just gets kind of annoying. So they've reduced the number of zombies that spawn, and I'll put a picture on screen right now of how much they've reduced them by. So they've kept phase 1 the same from 85 to 85, phase 2 from 40 to 25, phase 3 from 30 to 15, and so on. You guys can pretty much see how much they've basically just done this to make things a bit easier. You can pause the video there if you wanted to see exactly how much they've reduced them by, but obviously they've done this just to make things a bit easier so zombies aren't getting in your way, especially towards late game. And also the leaked skin was released yesterday, and yeah, I mean it looks pretty cool. Obviously it wasn't leaked during the actual update day, so you guys know I always like to keep you up to date with all the new leaked skins, and I thought I'd just chuck this in here as well to keep you guys up to date with that. And yeah, it's a pretty nice looking skin. Obviously that should be coming out soon, and that's pretty much everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. THANOS is going to be returning soon, which should be pretty interesting. Obviously there's many memes about THANOS after the last time he returned, so it's going to be pretty interesting to see him return. And to be fair though, it was a pretty fun game mode, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. And obviously the zombies have been reduced, so it's basically just going to make our lives a bit easier when we're playing, especially in solos, because as I said before, they did get kind of annoying as they were just so like getting in your way, especially during your late game gunfights. So that's pretty much that, and obviously that new leaked skin. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of all this. Some pretty big news. Thank you guys for watching this video. Drop a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new around here, and yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next video, man. Peace.